Hey guys, me Tom. I'll show you another normal war replay. We had a good close war. Barely won it by about 2% total. So yeah, these guys were good. Showing you some of their bases. Obviously not all of them were 3 stars, so yeah. Another Legends base. This one looks like a Legends base also, but yeah. Okay, we're going on to the first replay now, which is this one. This one was kind of one of the, it's kind of popular, well not popular, but is one of the more well-known anti-3 star bases because of this compartment is very recognizable. Like, seen it before, if you get what I mean. Going in with some DragClone attack. Nice. That's some good pathing. Because, you know, this time I'm bringing 2 clones because not that much value near the town hall. Nice, that's some good. The tornado on this base is, can you see where this drill is? Is that it's near the town hall in front of it, to the far right. But usually on this base it's like a Tesla farm in between those 2 motors, so that's why this is one of the more recognizable anti-3 bases. So yeah, you're just trying to push in your heroes through 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock and then pushing your dragons opposite, parallel to it, because then they'll have a nice easy pathing into the base. I'll see where needed. Hopes you like this one. We're going on to the next one now. Let's see. So yeah, that's how you beat that base. This one's a pretty decent anti-3 as well. Actually, the clan is pretty good as well. Like, they aren't too bad. Let's see. Although some of these anti-3 bases are a bit outdated, like this one's one of the more well-known ones as well. Usually there's a Tesla farm near the workshop. And the infernals are all clustered together at the bottom. This one's less well-known anti-3. Let's see. Oh, this is just one of those teaser bases, just moved around a bit. Anti-2 base. Just one of your, you know, Legends look-alike base, but it's probably moved around. Okay, so this one's the second replay. Second replay. This one's actually one of the more well-known anti-3 bases because because of this compartment here. You can recognize this easily. I think this even came up in CWL a few times. So if you know how to beat this now, then you know how to beat it in CWL. That DragClone attack again. So whilst your heroes take out that Eagle compartment, you can push in easily through that other compartment. You just have to worry about that sweeper, otherwise you're okay. Supermans, no problem, just poison them or freeze them, but I don't know, I don't really recommend freezing them, I guess. The RC on the side flank, because if you put it on the other flank, she'll be under target by the ground expo, and also be close to enemy queen, so you don't really want to under that much firepower too fast. Usually there's 2 Teslas behind the town hall, and then there's 3 Teslas up here in front of the town hall, so yeah, we can recognise that with this layout. Okay, yeah, so here's the army. Screenshot it, do whatever you want, it's for your own benefit, but it helps. See what other bases there are. I think there are a few more that were 3-starred. This one's an interesting anti-free base. It looks like it's original design, and that looks solid. This one's okay, I guess. I don't have seen it this much though. Oh, this one's a Legends base. This is the 3rd replay now. Hope you like it. 3rd replay on this war. We even have all ground expos, which is a weakness to air. So if you see all expos on ground, then don't hesitate to use the air attack, because that's a lot of damage off the DPS off the air troops. I'm just a bit tired. Nice. On this base, the notable feature is having the Tesla farm near the Eagle, and so this area usually has a lot of firepower because of 2 expos and the Tesla farm and the Eagle. So yeah, let's see how he does this one then, because it looks pretty interesting. Lava Hounds and Dragon Riders. Nice. Okay, so if you have a plan for the enemy heroes, this army is pretty good. It's a bit different though, because usually it's like a Queen Charge Dragon Rider, but this one's with Hounds and Suicide Heroes instead, so that's pretty interesting. But you're better off using this against multi-infernals, because single infernals, they kind of they kind of wreck the Queen Charge, and also the Dragon Riders easier, those single infernals. But yeah, what a nice pathing. And also we have the minions for Queen Up. Don't forget the minions for Queen Up, otherwise you'll time fail. Because Dragon Riders, they're kind of strong, but they're also slow, so don't fall into a trap. Okay, so now we are use this competition. It's this Ice Golem, 1 Super Warbreaker, 2 Loons, 3 Hounds, 6 Dragon Rider, 7 Minion, an Archer, and 2 Headhunters. Oh yeah, the 3 Lightnings is for 1 air defense. You can take out an air defense with 3 Lightning. Then you got 2 Rage of Poison and 3 Freeze. And the Yeti Blimp with an extra Poison, no, extra Rage and Freeze. Screenshot it because they'll be useful. So basically, that's one way to defeat that Legends base. It's really common base. This one's at anti-2, we just got time fail or unlucky, so... Okay, so this one is the 4th replay. This one is also a very notable Legends base, because you have the Town Hall one-sided and all 4 expos together with the Town Hall, so... Having that sort of was really bad, because with all expos clustered on that side of the base, you lose out a lot of DPS on the rest of the base, like at the bottom or the flanks or whatever. Because, yeah. Which allows you having pretty easy access into the Ego and the Hero compartment. And then that makes a nice funnel, so you just push your Dragons and Dragon Rider clone nuke army. And then you even push your Blimp across the way, because there's not much DPS on bottom base apart from the heroes. Because most of the DPS is with the 4 expos and the town hall. But it's fine, you just clone and rage that area anyway. Tornado's annoying, but just clone towards the town hall, you'll get it. Like, you can see 3 of the expos are gone down in just a flash. So yeah. Even if the CC had like damage CCs such as super minions or whatever, you just poisoned them, so it's fine, really. It's just pretty much getting that bomb part right with the heroes going in to take on the enemy heroes. So yeah. Screenshot, you can do whatever you want, but that's how you do this base, which is common in CWL and normal wars. Okay, so we're on to the 5th replay now. We're on this base, which is, I think I've seen it before, but I don't see it that often, so it would be good to know how to beat this. We're using Blizz dragons today and Dragon Rider. Nice whiz, but I think the super wizards got landed too close to town hall, so. But this time we got unlucky because the super wizards went back to the outside buildings, so yeah. That's a nice whiz with about 3 or 4 invisibility spells. Really nice pathing made. Nice with the RC. Unfortunately, the hero's gonna get taken out, but whatever. We have a nice pathing into base anyway. And we have the enemy heroes on defense can be a threat, especially the Queen and the RC. The Queen in particular. The tornado in this base is next to the CC, just below it. Okay, so now we only have that single inferno, that's a big threat to our dragons and that air defense, and maybe the expo. Okay, we throws the scatter shot, but whatever. I mean, either way is fine, but yeah. It's just the Blizz made the perfect funnel and the perfect entry for the dragons. Sorry. So yeah, you can see how this base has got wrecked. Can use 5 loons, 1 hound, and then 7 dragons, 4 dragon rider, Natcher and wizard. Use 4 invisibilities, 2 rage, 2 freeze with poison, and an extra rage and freeze with the super wizards in the blimp for the Blizz. Okay, so we finished the 4th one. Now we're on to the 5th replay now. We have this base. This one's actually a pretty good anti-free base, but if you notice, you have these 2 sweepers pointing the same direction, so it's not really the best idea to do that. And also, some of the defenses are slightly low leveled, such as the wizard tower, so less splash. But whatever. Pushing in with your heroes at the bottom, with the king and the queen and the super war breakers. I always bring super war breakers to normal war CWL because regular war breakers, I mean, they're usable, but they're a lot more harder and a lot less forgiving than super war breakers, so yeah. You can see how quickly the tower area just got wrecked with the clones. So you want to make sure you manage your value distribution properly, not cluster all the heavy buildings in one area. Like that other base with 4 exposed next to town hall, so that's a no-no. That's what I mean, like by clustering your heavy defense around the base, not like making it all in one spot or all in 2 spots. That's one way to beat this anti-free base, so help yourself. And you're welcome. So that's the army composition there. Let's see what the next few are like. I think we're on the 7th 3.0 now. Yeah, we're on the 7th 3.0 now. And we have this base, which is kind of outdated. Actually, this is a Th13 layout. You have the sweepers pointing both this way, so there's no air coverage on the back whatsoever. And what do we even have at the bottom of side of the base? We only have the town hall and 2 scatters, and then a couple exposed, really. Everything else at the top. I mean, it is a teaser base, but yeah. Just poisonous super minions. Still have the blimp for the town hall, which is good. Nice, nice. This is good. You have the RC cleaning up the top flank, and you can see how quickly, those clones, they destroyed the town hall and the area around the town hall. I think they even got the scatter shots and maybe even the expos, so yeah. And also having both sweepers pointing, coming from behind both sweepers is a lot easier because no air resistance at all. So yeah, you can screenshot this one or do whatever you want with it, but yeah, that's that replay done. And then I think we have a few more actually. This one just got unlucky, it wasn't 3-star. What's this one? Oh, this one's quite annoying as well, so but yeah, unfortunate, no 3-star. We're on an 8th 3.0, this one by ggder. We have a Dragbats army. You really want to make sure you use Dragbats against single Infernos if possible. It'll make your job a lot more easier. Or you can have multis, but they must be in the path of your dragons early on, so yeah. It's up to you really. Tornado in the corner next to the CC building. And you can see how much splash damage we've taken out already. That single Inferno won't do much to the bats, so that will get swarmed pretty quickly. So now the only problem is that back end wizard tower. But whatever. The bats are looking like they're splitting up a bit, but unlucky I guess. The freeze was a bit too early, but oh well. At least we took out most of the defenses anyway, except that one wizard tower. By just using the heroes to funnel, and then you bring in 13 dragons and 8 loons with the 5 bats, 2 rage, 2 freeze, and then CC yetis, and another extra rage freeze. So yep. Let's see what others there are. Unfortunately, this one was really awkward, so I couldn't clear it. This one's actually pretty new / rushed because, you know, the scatter shot and the level 1 town hall and like the town hall 13 defenses. See. Oh, this one's our second last replay, or our number 9th replay. We have a decently strong town 13. Just the wall is a bit under leveled, but whatever. The town 13 is actually strong. It's actually nearly maxed. We'll have a Queen Charge Hybrid today. Not sure about the Ice Golem, but whatever. Maybe it'd been better to have the Ice Golem come in later, but this one still work. We still have the blimp available, so yeah. The Queen bashes through the right wall by chance. Because usually she'll break the wrong roll or go into some. She sometimes have these dumb AI programmed into her, but yeah, you can see how good this Queen Charge is, because you know the pathing's like really nice on this one. Good job with the ability, because the Supermans and the Headhunter head in all to the Queen, but whatever. We got this. Still have some Queen up shoots left. So yeah, that's how you beat the space with hybrid town 13. It's actually a common base, I think. So yeah, you can screenshot it, do whatever you want. That Yeti though, and the Ice Golem usually isn't normal with the. I mean, usually you don't really bring Ice Golem with hybrid, but whether if you want to bring it, you can bring it. This one was a town 14 attacking down. This one will be our last replay, but let's see what the other bases are like. That's a town 13 hitting a tower 12. That's a town 12 hitting a really low 12. And in this one, we have a really rushed 9 for level 51 town 9, really rushed in war for no reason, and 0 war stats 1. That's interesting, but whatever. So okay, so we're going on to the last replay done. Town 13 v13. This is one of the ones you'll see like at Legends base, I think. Like, if you've played Legends League before Town 14 came out, these are one of those typical bases, I think. So, yeah. We already learned the CC because obviously it's very exposed. And with the AI change, it should be a bit easier for the Queen to go in those wall gaps. So, yeah, take that into account. Unfortunately, the healer's doing other things, healing that one single hog, I think, and the wizard tower's targeted the healers instead of Queen, so it looks a bit ugly, but whatever. They're getting the Queen into that near the town hall compartment. It's nice that the Queen changed the AI with the single target walls, because it would have been a nightmare before. Obviously we need to place a hybrid down before we time fail, and that was pretty lucky with that Queen going for the town hall instead of that mortar, but whatever. And now we have access to the Inferno. Unfortunately, it was a bit late on the Queen ability, but whatever. We have a hybrid going straight into the core of the base with the enemy heroes on the Eagle area, so that Eagle area is heavy damage because you have all 4 exposed there and the heroes there. That's a lot of damage. So yeah, that's a lot of damage to your army in the core where the eagle and the enemy heroes are. So the queen doesn't need that much attention because it's only going under. She's only getting hit by like multi-infernals and point defenses. So yeah, let's see. This is a success as a good queen charge can make a task easy. So yeah, you just use the 4 loons, 12 hog, 5 healer, 17 miner, 2 baby dragon, 2 super warbreaker, 3 wizard, and then you bring a 2 rage, 2 freeze, 2 heal, 1 poison, and an extra rage and a siege barracks, and 9 more hogs. Okay, thank you for watching this, guys. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe to the channel. This is Clash with Tommy. Thank you for watching this war recap with Farm for USA War, and peace out.